Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are here with Capcom Puzzle Fighter. This classic has just released today on the iOS App Store. And folks, we're super excited to finally play this game. So we're going to do our gameplay review and our first impressions. So let's check it out. Alright, so right when you start off the game, after you download all that extra data, you get the option to open up a chest to get your first character. We were able to get Ryu. Now, I'm not sure if this is the same for everybody at the beginning, but I know I was excited because Ryu was my favorite Street Fighter character. So the game plays a lot similar to Tetris, which is an awesome classic itself. So being able to tie in two cool classic features is awesome. The idea with this is to match your colors, right? You match up 4 lines or you match up a box, and you're able to do different attacks on the top screen. Specifically, you'll be able to do special moves with your Street Fighter character. So the game explains everything right in the beginning. Pretty self-explanatory, right? You tap the screen to rotate the colors, you line them up, and eventually you'll see like a circular version of that box, which you can drop down on top of the colors in order to create a chain reaction. And we'll check that out, folks. So we drop it right there. We're going to keep the same color sequence going, and there goes that circle that you're just going to drop down and make it rain. Bang! So now you do damage to your opponent. Now notice that one line did 20 damage. When you get it into a box, that's when you'll do for example, with Ryu, you'll do a Hadouken. Now, the game, you have the options to unlock other heroes. For every multiplayer win, you get to open up a chest as well, which gives you extra cards. The cards represent the skills or the special moves that you'll have for your character, such as the Hadouken, or the 100-hand slap, or the Hurricane kick, like stuff like that. All the special moves of the Street Fighters you'll be able to unlock and level them up as well, along with leveling up your character, which you'll be able to use those coins that you just unlocked to do that. And we'll show you what I'm talking about. So here you have the power gems and skill moves, right? So you get the box of the power gems and you can do the Hadouken like I stated earlier, but we'll be able to show you this time around with actual gameplay. We got the box right there lined up. And now we're going to flip it around. Boom. Hadouken. Pretty sweet, right? Now, the more breaking gems that you get, you're able to fill up this bar on the bottom, which allows you to do a super. And we're going to see that very shortly. That's a pretty sick move as well. So here it comes. We're going to show you the devastating attack. It's the Denjin Hadouken. KO, right? Now, I love the background music for this game as well. Keeps it very old school. Gives you a great 90s feel. Very nostalgic, folks. Now, here they explain the affinities, which is the gem color preferences. Now, each character has a affinity color associated with them. In order to do more damage, you have to match those colors, right? Very similar to Marvel Puzzle Quest, Puzzles and Dragons, and other games that play similar to this. So we'll drop down the red. It's not going to do as much damage, but when we drop down the blue, it does 50. So you see it's a plus 10 on that already, and we're able to combo another move after that because we chained up 2 different boxes. Now this time here, when you have a diamond, the diamond is kind of like your wild card, so it allows you to use any color that you need to in order to finish off the combo. All right, so over here we finished up the training, which gives us another chest. We'll get more coins, right? And we're going to unlock more of the Hadouken so we can level up that skill card along with the Shuriken. So now you have a different option for attack. Now notice the Shuriken has a rectangular option. So if you get a rectangle unlocked, you'll be able to do that, but it has to be the one that's going vertical. And it shows you the symbol of what you need to unlock right in the bottom right hand corner of the skill. Good. So once you upgrade your skills, you also upgrade Ryu, which allows you to get more damage, more HP, and more skill boosts. Now this is an actual multiplayer match that we did. This time we're going against Dan. And as you see, the pieces keep moving. As the match goes along, it goes faster. So it gives you that Tetris feel right there. Upon completing that match, we'll show you what you get next. It's pretty cool. It's a little mini game that evolves the Honda. And I thought it was pretty cool. So it's called Honda's 100-Hand House. And every time you win a multiplayer match, you get a chance to enter this. So you drag to spin, and then everything will start going around, and the Honda will pick one dish for you. So you get coins, you unlock the new character, which is Chun-Li, and we also unlocked one of her skills. So it's pretty cool. Now this option here, it allows you to switch your characters by sliding down, but also if you go back to that screen on the bottom, you can click on your character and start upgrading their skills as well. So as you see, they have a Honda there. So you can upgrade the Kyoken. And then you can also upgrade other skills as well. And same thing, you level up your character. All right, so we won the match with Chun-Li. And we're going to spin another wheel with Honda. And this time around, let's see what we get. So more skills for Chun-Li, some for Ryu. So that's pretty good. Now also, once you complete the multiplayer matches in this tutorial, which is 5 wins, you get to unlock an epic chest for free, which comes with coins and cards. So you get 99 coins right there, which is good to upgrade your skills. You get Chuck Green as a character. You're also going to unlock some of his skills. So you got the boomstick, the root beer hat, and then you also unlock the Honda. Now remember, this is random, folks, so this is pretty cool to get a couple characters in his chest. And he goes the favorite 100-hand slap with the sumo headbutt. Pretty cool stuff. So after unlocking that, I realized that Honda was my strongest card because I had the most of that card to upgrade. So at that point, I'm going to start using the Honda. You know, once you finish the 5 matches to unlock the tutorial and complete it, then you have to download additional data in order to start playing multiplayer matches. All right, so folks, that's pretty much it, right? It's not much to review for this game. It's pretty straightforward. If you played Puzzle Quest before, then you're going to understand the concepts of this game very quickly. If you never played this, then it's a cool game to pick up. Very easy to play, especially on the go. Doesn't consist a lot of your time. And again, it's pretty fun. If you're into these games where you're matching boxes and symbols, then it's cool. And if you're a Street Fighter or a Capcom fan, then you're going to enjoy this. Again, it's very nostalgic, background music, very familiar. And it's cool seeing the animated figures on top doing those special moves that you love to spam as a kid. So folks, appreciate all the support. This is again a mobile game review that we're continuing with our series. If you enjoy the content, then definitely slap that like button and subscribe for future mobile game reviews on the channel. We also did Arena of Valor, so be sure to check that out. And we also did Lineage 2 Revolution. So 2 very popular games right now, which will offer you a good game to complement this one right here. So other than that, peace out, folks.